Hello! Today is the second episode of how to make a clicker game. On the next episode, we're gonna add a working upgrade button. So, I'm gonna teach you how to make a shop, but if you need to get all the codes back, if you need all the codes, then go back to the first episode and take a little refresher, so you can understand all the codes that I added. Okay, so let's continue. Now it's gonna use 400, and then I'm gonna use 350. Those will be really tiny. Okay, now, so I'm gonna use this one, and I want them to hide. So I'm gonna use, when I receive open the shop, then show. Then let's add a working cost. So use when this sprite is clicked, and let's use if then else. And I'm gonna use greater than 49. And then let's clicks. Then I'm gonna use change increase clicks by 1, and then I'm gonna use change clicks by -50. This is perfect. Now just keep clicking. So go on the shop. So wait, can we put I have to put the button over here. So go to the motions and add this one so it go back where the position it was. And then just test it out. So keep clicking on it, and you have to click it until there's 50. Okay, press the shop, and then click on it, and then you have another clicks, and it increases by 1. It worked. Okay. So I'm gonna use wait, the button needs to supposed to be over there. Now go to 0, -142, 17. Click on it. It worked. Okay, so let's open a shop and make a new sprite. So right click and duplicate. So let's go and 42. Okay, now trying to change it. Now I'm gonna use add 10 clicks, which is the most craziest upgrade. And then let's change the cost of our money. Well, about 100. This is the craziest. Now use this August 99. I'm gonna use negative 100 or change increase clicks by 10. Okay, so let's right click and duplicate until there's another shop. Wait, this shop needs to be on the ramp on this position. 148. 8. I'm gonna use exit. I'm gonna use hide. I'm gonna broadcast a new message called close the shop. And then let's hide. And then let's use whenever you open the shop, show. So right click and duplicate, close the shop, and hide. You have to make sure that it happens. You have to make sure that it hides so that it cannot be seen again. Okay, now we also need open the shop and close. Okay, press the green flag, press the shop, and press the exit. Now it worked. Yay! Now I need to add another thing. So it's the backdrop. This backdrop is really boring. So convert to bitmap and choose any color of your background you want. I will choose blue. I mean light blue. Okay, press this. And you have the sky. Convert to vector. Now we have our sky. So let's add one more. Let's add one more variable. Let's add one more. Let's add one more. Let's add next upgrade. It's called Udo Clicker. Udo. This is now it's getting short. I'm gonna use 500. Now I'm gonna use 500. 409. I'm gonna use negative 500. I'm gonna make a new sprite called Udo Clicker on. I'm gonna use change Udo Clicker on by 1. I'm gonna use set Udo Clicker on by 0. So I'm gonna use another one green flag, click into the button, just go forever, and if the block is greater than 0, and then use Udo clicker on, hide the Udo clicker, and then use this one. Okay, then now that's too fast. Let's use add 0.2. Okay, now negative 41. Now we have a clicker. Now we need to add one more upgrade. But it happens on the next episode. So see you at the last episode. And bye.